Windy was on ESPN Radio in Cleveland, and if social news desk would work, I would play the clip. But he had mentioned that Evan Mobley was invited to the Team USA select team last year, which is the team that practices against the World Cup team and the Olympic team and gets that full training camp experience. And Mobley reportedly declined the invite. Just real quick, we'll go around the horn. Can you think of a good reason as to why Evan Mobley may have declined that invitation? Jason, you want to start?
Donovan declined from Team USA because he was concerned about his minutes usage coming into
the
season that just concluded.
Yeah.
He turned down Team USA last year because he was concerned with how much JB was going to use him last season and didn't want to commit to a full summer this summer. I have no idea what Evan's reason.
I think this is worse, turning down a select team for a young player.
Unless Evan felt like he can get better on his own, developing on. There is no logical reason. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Like when Brian said that, I hadn't heard that about Evan. I think he should have taken the opportunity. It's a great opportunity for young players to be around Olympians, to be around high-level elite basketball. But I don't know that you're necessarily training, like if you're trying to get better as a three-point shooter, I don't know that training on the U.S. select team is going to do, you know what I mean? If there's one specific thing that you're working on for your game, I don't know that opportunity is going to enhance it. But I do think the overall experience of being there is a greater benefit that outweighs that.
Yeah. Dang, man, I try not to go to that, man, but I would have liked to see you do it just for the competition alone. You know what I'm saying? The competitive nature of, I need to gauge myself on a day in, day out level against the best people in the world, right? And to go up against those individuals, and yeah, you're not on the regular squad, but to even prove, like, look, people talk about, Cooper Flagg. He's all over the internet.
He's going to be a freshman, right?
Yeah,
and he's
correct.
been killing it in this
he's
thing.
giving them buckets, and people are like, this boy right here going to be nasty.
Is he the next great player, this kid?
Yeah, that's why the Nets got their picks back and traded Mikal Bridges.
He's going to be the first pick in the draft next year?
And so I'm looking at this, and a 17-year-old kid ain't even played no college ball. I'm like, man, you need to be, if in basketball, if you want to be in the club, so to speak, with McNuggets, you got to have your life ready. You got to have your money right, your fit right, the Balenciagas is on. You better have your chains and the jewelry. You can't come up in here with these Dockers on and these Levi Strausses. Like, come on, listen, he should have been in that mix, being like, I'm down there with Anthony Davis, I'm down there with Embiid, I'm down there, guys that, and guess what? Here's the thing about being rich and a basketball player. When you leave there, you have a thing called a personal trainer that can fly with you. You have a personal trainer that can, if you want to put him up in a hotel, and after practice is done, you can still put up 3,000 shots. So you could do two things at once, dog. Like you can still work on your individual game and get that value right there. Come on, man.
I'll leave the small caveat that there's a legitimate reason that he didn't want to do it. Maybe we're not thinking of whatever it is.
Maybe parent, family, I don't know.
But if this is just he didn't want to do it, that's beyond lame.
I have a hard time believing it's that.
Well, I just can't see what it could be. I mean, what kind of a commitment is it? Do you guys know this?
Jason would know better than I would, to be honest.
I mean, it's right now. They're
For
out
how
there right
long?
now. About a month. 3 weeks.
1 month?
3 weeks, I think.
Not even a month? Like, what is he doing?
I don't know. I mean, he's working. There's clips of him out working out right now. And
okay, fine.
He's in LA right now working out with
I mean, aren't these other young guys going to find the time to work out and improve their game too?
Which is why
you have a chance. Like, you're a young player who's unproven, who's been to some degree a disappointment in his first 3 years in the league.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, if I were him, I can't imagine why I would pass up an opportunity to play against the best players on the planet for a month.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've used this expression, all of us have, at one time or another in the show, iron sharpens iron, right?
Yeah.
This was the ultimate chance of that. And he said, no thanks. It's just another indicator that
it's about
he's not all in or whatever.
You watch these players, and the thing that I watch, and I even watch their shoot-arounds and stuff, I love the fact that when you see these guys practicing, they're out here trying to assassinate one another. They're doing a one-on-one drill. Kevin Durant won't miss. I just saw something where KG was playing one-on-one full court.
KG?
This was back when the old Olympic films, because I'm
okay.
watching the Olympics. KG was going one-on-one with Vince Carter, full court one-on-one.
Love it.
Jason Kidd.
Well, even back in the day with Bird and Magic and all those, and Jordan, those guys were killing each other.
Remember
the practices,
those
legendary
practices
of the Dream Team. The
Why would
original
you
Dream
not want to
Team.
be a part of that?
Well,
That's crazy.
But that is not with the select.
I hear you. That's different.
Those
but
were guys just going at it.
But still, this is on some level
Yes.
the
Yes.
most similar you can get.
Yes.
I mean, that's crazy.
I mean, Kyrie did this. Kyrie was on the select team when he was. That's where the famous clip of him and Kobe, where they were going to play one-on-one, and Kyrie was saying, "You have to guard me." It was a viral before viral.
It's
existed.
the incredible clip where he dribbles between his legs, and Darius Garland was on the select team.
Darius was on the
screaming
select
about the
team
earth being flat, all kinds of things.
Think about it. If you're Mobley, you can. What better way to be like? Oh, listen, you want me that perimeter game? I'm eating up all KD's time. KD, I need to play one-on-one right now. I need that hesitation pull up in my package. Hey, you can play. You can go and just say, you know what? I'm playing guards.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to be on the perimeter. I'm sure if you go to the coach and say, hey, look, I'm trying to get better at X, Y, and Z. I want to play 3 in this pickup game. I want to guard the KDs. I want to guard the LeBrons. I want to feel what it is to be out on the floor with nobody. And plus, I'm scouting too, boo.
Yeah.
You got Jason Tatum. You got Jaylen Brown. You got Drew Holiday. You got all these dudes, the guys that you know you got to get past.
Yeah, and we look at him like he's not a dog. And this is another example of that.
I'm over there scouting. I'm picking up all the little nuggets I can get. I'm sorry, bro. Hopefully it's a good reason. It might be.
Yeah. There might be a legitimately valid reason, and if it is, so be it. But there's a quote from Peyton Pritchard, who's on the select team, by the way, he gave this quote yesterday. I want to read it word for word. Quote from Peyton Pritchard: "I don't understand anybody who wouldn't want to be here. You get to go against the best players in the world to see where your game's at, take things from the best, learn from the best, and keep adding to your game on a daily basis. It's the best competition in the world. I can't imagine why anyone wouldn't be here who was asked to be here."
Man,
end quote.
I mean, that's an indictment of Evan Mobley right
Now,
there.
that was not in relation to Mobley
I
whatsoever.
know, but it is an indictment of Evan Mobley. And the Cavs, I was arguing the other day against G and Earl about, like, hey, I got to be patient with the Cavs. And the best hope for the Cavs to make a significant jump is that Evan Mobley becomes a star. Well, this is an indicator that maybe that's not that important to him. I don't know.
Now, it is worth pointing out, he's posted videos each of the last 3 days working out with his personal trainer.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
Threes. No, I'm just saying, it's not like he is showing that he is working. It's just what's a better avenue to improve his game? Being on Team Select USA or working by himself?
Is it the same personal trainer he's had for the last 3 years that hasn't improved his offensive game?
Don't you do that.
I don't know. G, what were you saying?
Yeah, sorry, G. Go ahead.
What were you saying?
Is it the same guy that got him shooting 32 per? No, I'm saying. You crazy. No, I'm just saying, but can't you do, if it's me, I'm sure LeBron got his team with him. Is LeBron's team with him?
Team is in.
Like he got his personal guy somewhere stashed away to do some nutrition or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, Mike Mancias is with him wherever he goes.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm Mobley and I'm in training camp, I got my guy with me anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, when we done with this, we gonna go eat, we gonna go lift, we gonna get some food. Then we gonna go back and I'm gonna get that night session. And I know that's what they doing. They got guys that's probably breaking down film in the night session. They got guys playing one-on-one in the sessions. They doing a bunch of stuff. I gotta be.
It's a terrible look for Evan Mobley. He's 21 years old.
I gotta be in the mix.
I mean, he should be. I mean, that's just crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I would love for him to be there. If it was up to me in a perfect world, I would love to see Evan Mobley with the Team USA select team getting ready for this Olympic run to prepare the guys who are going to Paris, who start their worldwide exhibition tour tomorrow night, I believe, against Team Canada, which is also loaded with NBA talent. So, and I was just doing some research. There's a bunch of dudes who had been on the select team who talked about the experience being life-changing for them. So